I have.
Well,
So anyway,
right. Well, we're here now. We are here for round 3, Kev. We'll just quickly sort the grid out as always. Me and you at the back. Right, let's go through the grid. Qualifier was just finished. Solar on pole again.
Doing alright, that lad, isn't he?
He's doing alright. Anonymous is in P2. Raiders will be in P3. NWR Savage will start in 4th.
Nice.
Better run for him today. Birchie is 5th. 6-4 debut today, Mr. Loyal. How loyal he is, we don't know yet, do we? And there's Xavier. Very, very truthful person he is, starting in 8th.
Very truthful. I like him.
Yeah. A lot of honesty out of him. Ricky starts in 10th. With Cutton in 11th. We both set the exact same time in qualifying. So man Mag starts in 12th place. Behind him is Laurie. Then Viper. Then James. Then Brakes, then Trigger. So that's the grid set.
Oh, do you know, I think this is going to be a cracker as well. I think we are in for a fun 11 laps.
We could be, or we could have complete carnage at the beginning.
As I've said to you before, mate, many a time there's nothing wrong with a bit of carnage.
Well, maybe not. Right, Lord's party's ready. Just waiting on Birchie, I think.
Birchie, Slowman, and James. No, James is ready.
I just Slowman and Birchie. Birchie's probably going into a meltdown at the minute.
Right, have you included your audio in my chat?
I don't know.
I want to see if it does it, so I'm going to log into Mixer and find out.
Oh, it's being broadcast, include my audio, yeah. Right, I've just clicked that box.
Sorry.
So, but can you check Twitch as we're going as well? Make sure that we're
yeah, so I'm going to do both.
Should be alright though.
I should say.
Just waiting on Birchie.
Always one in there.
Always one in there. Xavier now. Xavier F1 4D. I like it. Well, he's had a win this season, isn't he? So, maybe looking for a second one in race 2 again, you never know.
Yeah, I think he'll do alright.
Yeah, Solar. Double win, couldn't it? Quite easily.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in. Thanks. Right, let's see how that sounds. Yeah, it's better.
We're still waiting for Birchie and Xavier to ready up.
Yep.
Birchie's ready.
What's going on?
Xavier's
What's going on Twitch now?
Birchie's unready again. Gets in.
Do we know what we're waiting for?
We're waiting for Birchie.
Alright. But it's just Birchie. Oh, and Xavier.
Yeah. Who was ready?
If anyone moans at us being late,
well,
it's their fault.
We had that, didn't we? Race 1. There was a delay apparently. Look, it's saying it can be.
Send a couple of message.
Yeah, I'll just put one in Discord, but Birchie's ready. Come on, Xavier. Press the button. Would help if I press spectate.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
I'm might as well be on the grid. Which probably wouldn't be ideal. It wouldn't work. Xavier's gone for another fag, isn't he?
Do you know what, mate? I reckon he has. I've just sent him a message.
What, an Xbox?
Ready.
Ready up.
Up. Yeah.
It's handy when we do that.
That's it.
Still we wait. Well, Birchie was having... Birchie went to the toilet.
Got any plans for Christmas this year?
I don't know, probably streaming this race while having a turkey, probably.
Probably still waiting for... Yeah, probably still waiting for Xavier.
Xavier would probably be having his Christmas dinner. While we're...
while racing?
No, he'll just be having his dinner while we're sitting here waiting. Tucking into a bit of turkey. Maybe a pigskin blanket. I mean, how long do we wait?
Well, I've got to be honest.
He's
now ready. Go, go, go,
right,
go,
is
go.
everyone ready? Let's go, then.
Hold on, let me have a rundown.
Oh, I've just pressed the button. We're going.
Fuck it. Love it.
Right. Time Sarah's on pole. We are gonna.
I'm starting. I'm going to start with Xavier.
Right, okay, I went with Savage.
Because he spent so long. Good old start from NWR Savage there, 4th.
Because he took so long, we'll start with him, yeah?
Well, what I'm hoping was he's gone for a good poo. So he's lightened the load and he's going to be rocking it.
Bit of weight shedding.
That's what I hope.
Get rid of your ballast.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't
good racehorse.
That'd be good. Well, and if we go, we actually got the start.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and get
I'm still watching for Xavier right now. He's come up to the first corner.
We're in turn 1.
It's on the outside. Slow man.
Get through.
Will took a touch from Viper.
Oh, anyway, look. All of that. Anonymous up to P1. Savage up to P2. Birchie second. Not sure what happened to Solar.
Solar's currently in 12th.
Again, a bad start for Solar.
I'm watching Ricky go backwards.
Yeah, Ricky's back down at 70 for Trigger. There's no change there. Birchie having a little look. And Savage. Garmite up to 6.
Solar on the outside. Yeah, I'm just watching. Solar's coming through this field.
I'm just back to Xavier. He's on the inside of Slowman, looking for 7th. Into the second right-hander now. Still at the inside, gets it done. He's up to 7th. We'll go further back with Solar as well. He's up to 10th now. He's got Loyal behind him. Loyal on debut.
I've just checked. The's no damage for Solar.
No, he's gaining on.
Whatever happened, there was no damage.
Well, I just got himself out of the way. You don't know, do you?
Savage is right on the back of Anonymous now.
Savage had a good start.
No, my thing lied to me. Savage is currently in 1st. NWR Savage for the lead.
Anonymous must have lost it in the sky somewhere. Anyway, Solar's up to 9th now. Let's go back up the front. Bradders in 3rd. Is he close? He's looking at the back of Anonymous. Savage leading. Birchie all over the back.
Birchie's on the back of Bradders.
There's an early pit.
Then there's a gap to Novell.
Well, is this the 2-pack that we were talking about earlier?
This is the 2-pack. All eyes on them.
Yeah, Shakur.
Doesn't quite sound the same.
Anyway, Savage still holding the lead. Anonymous 2nd. Brad is 3rd. Birchie in the 5th. Xavier's up to 6th now. Looks like Slow Man's just got in front of him.
Bad turn from Bradders. They got out slow. Novell's got the run.
Just flips up to Anonymous because he's all over the back end of Savage now. He's have a lunge down into the chicane.
Right, he's fought better of it. Savage holding well. Just gonna go see what's going on with our Solar. Oh, he's 3 wide. Slow Man and Xavier. Birchie comes off 7th. Not Birchie, sorry. Solar 7th.
Back to
Xavier is 6th still.
There's a train forming here now, isn't there?
Right, behind Xavier. But look at the time that Sola's lost if he's got any chance of winning this race.
Well, the trouble is the two at the front might battle themselves back to Sola as well. Locks up behind Xavier. Goes on to 6th. Scarry now, he's got a better run. He might get a run on Xavier here.
I think he's got the run. I think he's closing.
Pulled away from Snowman.
No, actually Xavier's not. Xavier's must have got a speed tune on that one. Look at him.
Yeah. Held him on.
Close and then just pulled away.
Just go back up the front. They're almost now down to P3. Brothers has got him. He's sitting on the
gap
back
as well.
I think Anonymous is having trouble in the Ascari because he seems to be on the back of people and then you flick off and then we get to the start finish and he's behind someone.
Birch is in 5th. He's lost
down
some
the inside.
time.
Oh, Anonymous has to get on the curb. Brothers has to get on the other curb. They're side by side in the exit. Anonymous is through. Anonymous up to P2. Oh, the fell, yeah, the fell.
Looks like, yeah, he got through.
NWR savage though.
Sola still can't get past Xavier.
There he is. Go back to 107th. Looking at Xavier again.
James is currently in 13th. He's in the pits. Just come out of the pits in 13th.
Ricky is in last. I'm assuming he's pitting as well.
Ricky's last. Yeah. No brakes, Garmite.
I think this pack here is all pitting. Oh, Anonymous dropping back. Oh,
Anonymous is 7th.
Yeah, I just was
Contact
on him,
between Xavier, Sola's pulled over. He's lost another 3 spaces. Contact with the outside of Xavier. And Xavier lost some spots, but Sola waited for him.
Snowman Mags up to 7th.
Gentlemanly racing.
Snowman and Xavier up in front. Sola will get the run on the pair of these. He's got a much better exit again.
I think Sola's going to get past Slowman. I'm not sure he's going to get Xavier though. Xavier's already shown he's got. Oh, Novell's in 2nd now.
So there's a tussle at the top. Go on board with Birchie in 3rd. Yeah, he's alongside Bradders. Down the final corner.
Inside.
Bradders pits. Probably not a bad move.
Yeah, I think that's the perfect move. Anonymous in the pits as well. Whether he picked up damage or not,
Xavier,
I don't know.
Lowman, Loyal, Viper, Laurie, all in the pits. So this pack now with Garmite, who's at the front of it.
I've just gone on board with James, and it looks like he's had some proper contact at the rear.
Stuff the back ending.
No damage, right, it looks like he's just pitted as well, but he's got some damage.
Anonymous.
Some cosmetic damage.
Oh man, we're back out of the pits. Let's go back up with Lefel in 2nd. Got Birchie behind. Savage with a decent lead up in front though.
Armite's got in front of Anonymous.
Let's go at the back, let's see what it was. One guy's all pitted.
Oh, he hasn't.
There's Bradders. Garmite, let's go on board with Garmite in 10th.
Sola still can't get past Xavier. I'm just back on board.
Let's go up to, we've got Sola in 5th, Xavier in 4th, but let's go to Xavier a minute. He's got Sola now alongside him. Approaching.
Sola's coming on the outside.
On the outside of Ascari. Really getting it done. He has got it done at the moment.
He's got it done. I think, unless he's got a run.
Xavier have a go back.
Right,
Xavier had pace down the straight though, didn't he? Sola couldn't get past the lap before.
Yeah, he's closing slightly. I think he's got it here. He's kept the move, whether he can do it up the front, you know.
I don't know, but let's go back up the front. It's all getting a bit congested with Birchie and the fell. Oh no, Birchie's in.
Birchie's pitted. Savage has lost some time somewhere.
No, not really. Still got a bit of a gap to the fell in 2nd.
Oh, he had a bigger gap.
Much
bigger gap about a lap ago.
He's Loyal from David King, Donut King. That's a nice livery. Running the proper stuff as well. Xavier just in front, still hanging on to Sola though. In 4th place. And that's a NWR lorry. That's a Patagonia sponsorship, running in 7th. Birch in the pits. Bradder's coming down the straight now. Really get in front of
I
it.
do love Laurie's car. He's an interesting character. He's like a lorry, isn't he?
Yeah. Just got to
See
jump
on the
forward
sides,
Bradders.
on his wings, he's got "I'm quite old." It's true. That's why we call him Grandad.
Bit of contact back there. Anonymous in trouble. I think he's had contact with Garmite. And he's got Cutton all over the back of him now.
Damage free.
Who
But
Anonymous?
he's not picking up that same qualifying pace, is he? Where he's had a lot of contact that we've missed.
Well, it looked like there was puffs of gravel in the background at turn 1. I think him and Garmite might have tangled. Let's go back to 14th. We've got Ricky there. Just in front of him, brakes. Garmite cut and Anonymous 10th. Birchie's in 9th. Just behind Bradders. 7th. Laurie 6th.
Of
Viper
course.
gets the pit.
Slowman Mag's lost a lot. Look at hell. How much time has he lost?
Starting lap 6. Just over halfway now. Savage still leading. But Solar and Xavier have been in the pits yet, they haven't, have they? The Nor of Loyal.
Yeah. No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
So the top, Laurie's in now, so the top 6 yet to pick. Laurie's in. And Bradders and... Oh, she's still going at it. 8th and 9th for the minute. I'll probably jump Laurie who's in the pits at the moment. And no brakes is up a place.
Yeah, they're going to pass him.
Anonymous is back to 14th now. I think Anonymous is having a lot of trouble at the scarring.
Well, I'm going to jump on board to see what he's like.
He's down in 15th behind James at the minute.
Coming up the front straight. Pulled out of the side. Closing up on him like he doesn't even exist. Difference in tunes is something incredible.
Right, well, the film gaps dropping a bit. Yeah, Nafel is now in the back of Savage. It's the battle for the lead. They'll get to pit Nafel.
The thing is, Anonymous has got some work to do to even get into the top 10 here.
I think so. I mean, Loyal yet to pit, Viper yet to pit 6th.
They'll come out. Oh, Anonymous has a smoke. Oh.
That was Birchie. Let's go back to.
They'll come out ahead of him.
We'll go back to Ricky in 13th for a minute. See what he's got going on. Nothing. Breaks up in front.
Solar's coming up to the back of Novell. He's closed that gap.
Let's have a look. The gap is getting small. He's pulled a big chunk on Xavier at the minute. Lap 7 of 11. So these 3 yet to pit still. The top 6 yet to pit. Bradders and Birchie are dragging each other around the track at the minute.
They're in for a decent... They'll come out of this. Unless I'm being bloody stupid, they'll come out 4th and 5th after the pits. Maybe 3rd and 4th. Likely.
Just a little bit of time to Bradders up ahead. But Cutting and Garmite quite close together, 9th and 10th. Actually, Libby's like
No
that.
brakes and Laurie quite close. 11 and 12.
Go back to no brakes because I like looking at no brakes' livery.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah,
Bit of vanity there, Nick, eh?
Yeah, it took an hour that one. Anyway, he's very close on Laurie now.
I'm still waiting for the reveal of our Tourer car, you know.
It's not coming for a while. Anonymous back up to 14. Definitely struggling. James has dropped back a bit. Through the 16th. Slowman's had a bit of a problem. He's down to 17th. Last place now.
Well, I'm watching Anonymous now. Doesn't seem settled at all.
Yeah, quick pacing
In a straight
qualifying.
line.
One with the leader, Savage at the moment, who is diving in the pits. He's in. That releases Nafel. Solar in the pits as well. Xavier now up into 2nd. Who else is it? Right, so Solar's in. Viper in. Loyal stays out. So the top 4 yet.
Well, we've got 3 laps to go. We're on lap 8. So far it's been a... Watching him now.
There's been battles everywhere.
And yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. He's not touching any of that curb in his Ascari. When you know you have to just skip across it.
I think that's where, because every time we flick back to Anonymous, he's dropped places. It's generally after them set of corners.
I think he's done something to that tune, something to that where he doesn't want to go anywhere near those curbs.
But very quick in qualifying. Solar rejoins behind Birchie and Bradders.
Oh, I thought that might happen.
Yeah. So with the gap that Solar's
Savage,
got...
I mean, Savage is only just in front of Bradders and Birchie.
No,
he's lucky because he's in front of them. No, man, I'm watching it. It's just
Savage,
in
he's
front
out. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot he pitted. This guy ball with Bradders in. Bradders 6, Birchie 7.
There's a train of 3, which is going to drag Solar back into this. Neville, when he pits, is going to come out amongst this as well.
Well, Neville might get the jump.
Might
You never
just
know.
see what Neville's going to do. And Xavier's right behind Neville. We've got a five-way tussle for the lead here.
When they come out, yeah, I think there's, because Solar probably will catch these 3 up. Birchie's just hanging on the back of Bradders.
Neville's not pitted, he's gone through again. Xavier's gone through again. Loyal's pitting.
Loyal's in.
Viper.
Loyal was a little bit behind.
No, sorry, Loyal's gone straight through. This game lies to me. Viper went through. Literally, it swapped who was in the pits every time I looked.
What was that behind? Savage is hanging on.
Loyal's now going, but they'll all get him.
Yeah, they'll easily pass Loyal. He was a little bit back. Further back. Solar's not really gaining that much of them. Savage has gone defensive. He does it well.
Yeah, I'm watching backwards from Savage now.
This is still a great battle. The Viper there in 3rd. Xavier 2nd. The Phil's got a little bit of a lead on Xavier
I think Neville's coming out either just in front of Savage. Ooh, slight contact there between Bradders and Savage.
See that. Solar, I'm going to flick back to Solar because he's, Birchie, there
he's coming.
He's coming. He is now. And you can see the 3 in front of him. Savage, Bradders, Birchie. Savage doing a good job though.
Armite's on for reverse grid pole anyway. Currently in 10th place, and we know a lot can happen with that. So Anonymous is in 14th. You know he's looking for them 4 spaces.
Right, Solar's right on the back of the train now.
Yeah, he's almost touching the back of Birchie now. He's pulled in.
He's round Birchie now. Who's in? Viper's in the pits. Right. But just in front of these two,
Xavier's getting closer though.
Is Bradders and Savage. Oh, we're on lap 10.
I'm on Savage again. I haven't left that. You can see that he keeps going to the inside line.
Trying to slipstream.
Yeah.
Xavier Birchie just behind. So we know Nafel and Xavier will be in this lap. It'll be interesting to where they actually...
Slight contact.
Bradders a lot later on the brakes than Savage. But...
Savage
really,
is defending, isn't he?
Yeah, there's not that many places to overtake him. Unless you're going to put a dive down on one of the chicanes. So Scari's a bit of a no-no.
I genuinely am now starting to believe that Xavier and Neville will get out in front of these.
Well, these have been squabbled.
Looking at the gaps. Yeah, looking at the gaps as well.
Bradders might get a
Bradders
run.
on the inside again.
Oh, but Solar's
Solar's got to run on the outside.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, that could have got messy, but they've all done it well. Bradders now is all over the back of
Bradders now
Savage.
got the run.
Hasn't got the inside line though.
I think. Yes.
He's got him now. Right, so Bradders is through. He's Solar through as well.
Solar's coming.
Looks like it. They're side by side. Solar is up. And the Phil and Xavier both dive in the pits. Ooh, they've lost the back end a little bit there.
Solar did lose the back end.
It was very tall.
No, there wasn't. He's lost it there and all.
He's twitching.
Birchie gets through.
Looks like Birchie up as well. Savage down to 6th now. Right.
Just watching now.
I'm going to sit on with Savage and watch them two come out of the pits. Cracking race.
Oh, they're not moving yet. They're just starting to move. A pair of them.
They're about to start the final lap. Solar's lining up. Brad is up in front, I think. Or have these four cars pushed themselves along?
Just done enough.
Oh, they're all just coming out of Xavier. But where will Xavier tuck in?
Bloody hell, no they haven't.
We are in, there's a 6 car battle here. Xavier. Oh dear, yeah, this is getting messy. Savage round the outside.
Savage got in front of him.
30 down to 6th. 7th, Loyal. 8th for Cutton. 9th for Viper. Good race for Viper. Cutton, Dynamite 10th. Laurie 11th. Brakes. Anonymous 13th, 14th on Slowman, James and Trigger. These 5 cars are relatively close. But I don't think we can go anywhere but the battle for the lead. We're going to jump on board with Nafel. In front of him is, I think we've just got to go on board with Solar. Bradders.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Half a lap to go.
I'm there too.
There's a gap now. There's a train behind. And Bradders hold on. Well, this will be his first win if he can keep it together. Just the Scary and then the last corner. But also absolutely nailed this. I think Bradders has got enough.
It's definitely got the run. Navel's got 3rd. I think Savage will keep 4th as well, unless there's any drama in that final corner.
Xavier's gained a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And who says Monza's that one?
Birchie could get the run on him and all. No, he's not. I think this is our top 6. Birchie, 7th Loyal, 8th Cutton, 9th Viper.
Yeah, I know, Viper's had a good run. Bradders wins.
10th Carmine.
2nd. Xavier crossing the line for 5th, right behind Savage, Birchie 6th. Let's go back to Viper.
Loyal.
Crossing the line for 9th.
Cutton.
We'll be pleased with that. Good run for Viper. Let's go further back. Anonymous in 12th.
Anonymous did well, mate, to recover from that.
Yeah, difficult
No
race.
breaks 30th.
Ricky
14th. Slowman 15th. James 16th and Trigger 17th. Tell you what, that was a cracking little race there.
Well, I think the all sort of happened when all the pit stops happened, really. And there was a few mistakes from people there. The fastest lap goes to, I think, Xavier. 46.2.
Yes, the only clean quick lap, really.
I wouldn't be surprised
Anonymous
if the top
46.8
could actually get a clean lap. In all honesty.
Well done, brothers.
I think we'll take a quick break and get ourselves ready for race 2, eh? Where there will be a reverse top top 10. Catch you in a couple of minutes.